Hello, YouTube. Welcome to XWF Mayhem. This is the final go-home show before the Ultimate Royal Rumble this Sunday. So let's get into our match card because we got some rivalries that will definitely be finished after this Sunday. And in our opening contest, we got Demon Grim and Candy looking to get the last word before they face off this Sunday. So yeah, this is definitely going to be an explosive rivalry. Both of these women are definitely at the point of no return when it comes to this rivalry. And then we got Grim taking on Jamie Madrox. Winner will get the momentum going into their championship match. Twisted still want to get those tag team championships by any means necessary, but hey, DF have a locked grip on them. And then in our next match, we got James Darnell taking on Pete Corbin. And we're looking to finally get something going to find the next contender for Art the Clown's United States of Anarchy Championship. And we got Priscilla Rain taking on Chimeras in one-on-one action. These two looking to get a victory going in to the Women's Ultimate Rumble match this Sunday. And we got Aiden Black taking on Marshall Majors in one-on-one action. Aiden Black still looking to get back into the hunt to get his world title back, and he will be in that Ultimate Royal Rumble match. Could he possibly win twice in a row and go to X-Mania to face for the world title once again? We will see on Sunday. Got Aphomet and Xander Garcia going one-on-one here tonight. Aphomet definitely wants to win that Women's World Championship. And in our main event, can they coexist? We got the XWF World Heavyweight Champion Bosty taking on his opponent teaming with his opponent this Sunday, taking on Rad Dad and Jungle Jim Wilder, the heroes of the night. Can this team coexist? Or will it break down here tonight? So, let's get this episode underway and get down to the ring. Let's get our opening contest underway. Demon Grim taking on Candy in one-on-one action. So let's get down to the ring. Oh, nope. Nope, Pandy just attacked her opponent. Now she's making her way down to the ring. Like, she's not even gonna wait till this Sunday. She wants to finish this right now. Oh, she's just telling the referee to get the hell out of the way. And here we go. And the referee's just gonna let these two go at it. Just a good old-fashioned brawl to start off this episode of XWF Mayhem. Oh! Now Demon Grim taking Candy down with a headlock. Candy fighting her way out of it, rolling out, separating the legs, and then bridging out of it. And Demon Grim continues to take her down. Now Demon Grim going to the top rope. Off with the body splash! Here we go, like Demon Grimm taking full control of this brawl right now. This is not our scheduled matchup, as Demon Grimm was scheduled to take on Strawberry Tabby, who was brutally dispatched of by Pandy. So, yeah. The referee's just deciding to let these two women get this out of their system immediately before this Sunday. And Demon Grimm flying to the outside, tying it up. Oh! And going right for the arm, targeting the arm on Pandy. Now just slamming her head into the mat. Oh my God! Belly to belly suplex by Pandy, and now just wearing her out. There we go. Slamming her head against the barricade. Oh, oh my God! Now the referee calling for the end of this brawl after Demon Grimm just incapacitated Pandy on the outside. But we gotta move on. Because we gotta move on to more wrestling action. Wrestling action that involves the rivalry over the XWF Tag Team Championship. So let's get back down to the ring, because Grimm and Jamie Madrox are ready to go. And let's get this matchup underway.
Making his way to the ring, representing D-Generation X from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, one half of the Tag Team Champions, Grimm.
Opponent for this match. This is Jamie Madrox, one half of Twisted. Twisted still in the hunt for those XWF Tag Team Championships.
Attitude from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 232 pounds, James Madman.
As the fans on his side, hey, these fans are definitely tired of seeing Grimm and Doo-Hop with those tag team titles. Jamie Madrox tying it up. Now just toss them against the ropes. Picking them up once again. Has them up. Oh crap. off the rope. Boom! Avoiding that body, Grim avoiding that body splash. Springboard into a forearm. Grim back in control. High up again. Now rapid fire kicks to the face. Grim going ground and pound on one half of the challengers for that tag team championship. Tie up once again. Ooh, knees to the midsection. Grim going ground and pound once again and busting Jamie Madrox wide open. Like, we know, like, Grim is definitely relentless, but this is just ridiculous. Like, Grim's just brutally beating the crap out of his opponent here tonight. He just wants to wear down one half of the tag team that will be challenging for his tag team title, for him and his brother's tag team titles. But now Jamie Madrox battling back, trying to pick up Grim, but unable to, and Grim sending him off the ropes with a right hand to the midsection. Now Grim off the springboard into an enziguri, knocks down Jamie Madrox for the cover. 1, 2, and no, and a near fall for Grim. And Grim continuing the beating. More rapid fire kicks to the face, trying to bring some more blood out of that open wound. Grim's just brutally beating down his opponent here. Picking him back up once again. Tie up. Now sending Jamie Madrox back into the ring under the bottom rope. Jamie Madrox definitely feeling the effects of this beatdown. And now Grim to the top rope. Off the rope with a double axe handle. Like, Grim still refusing to ground Grim Airlines. But yeah, like, Grim definitely go. Oh! And now Jamie turns it around on Grim. Now Jamie going for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, only one count. He's going to have to do a lot more work if he wants to pick up the victory. And right now, this is what he's going to have to do. Oh, has him up. Spine busters. Who you going to call? And now into the cover. 1, 2. No. Only a 2 count. From behind. Oh my God. German suplex turns around into a rainmaker. Now goes for the cover. 1, 2. No. Grim still refusing to give up. And now Jamie looking to set him up one more time. Has him up. Sends him up. Spins him around into the power bomb. Now goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. Jamie Madrox coming from behind and pulling out the victory. And Jamie Madrox looks like he might be getting his receipt for being busted open. He's got the steel chair. Oh, no. Here comes Chronic. Now he's just running him off. Like, what the hell? Like, Chronic just saved Grim from suffering a brutal receipt at the hands of Jamie Madrox. But there you go. Like, that was quite explosive. Like, Jamie Madrox definitely wants to win. Him and Monoxide definitely want to win those tag team titles, but hey, it definitely got a little heated to the point where, like, Jamie Madrox got busted open and he was seeing red. He wanted to hand out, he wanted to get his get back for being bloodied during that matchup. He possibly wanted to get his get back by bashing Grimm's brains in, and I'm pretty sure if it wasn't for Chronic, hey, Grimm might not even be walking in to the Ultimate Royal Rumble this Sunday, but we gotta move on. We got James Darnell taking on Pete Corvus. We got the #1 contendership battle for the XWF United States of Anarchy Championship. I'm pretty sure winner of this match would definitely like to move on, and I'm pretty sure Pete Corvus would love to get another shot at the championship. He lost to then champion Michael Green, but he has to go through James Darnell, who is also looking to possibly get something going here in 2026. Here's the thing, like you said, he hasn't had the best of luck.
The following contest
all
is
last
scheduled for
year.
one fall. Making his
He
way
would
to the
love
ring
to
from
finally
Raleigh,
get
North
some
Carolina,
gold
weighing in
around
at
his
265 pounds.
waist this
And
year.
yeah,
Possibly, if he picks up a victory here, he could be the next in line to face Art the Clown for that XWF United States of Anarchy champion. He has to go through a former United States of Anarchy champion to do so.
Peter Corey Snyder.
Definitely not going to, and I'm pretty sure Corbin is not the guy you would want to face off for an opportunity like this, because like he's definitely going to give you a fight. Definitely is not the guy you would want to face if you've had bad luck for the past year in this promotion. Oh! James Darnell with a stiff punch, but Pete Corvus turning it around. Like he started with a stiff punch, but hey, not sold very well by Pete Corvus. And here's the thing, like Pete Corvus is not gonna let James Darnell hit him with some weak sauce. And right now, Pete Corvus is just slams him down on the mat. Now he's going to the second rope. Go now off. Oh, missile drop kick. Go off the rope. Oh, no one home. Now James Darnell getting up very slowly. Now fighting back on the former United States of Anarchy champion. Hit him with a tilt-a-whirl suplex. Off the rope with a body splash. Pete Corvus tried to get the legs up, but unable to. Now James picking him up. Once again, deadlift military press. James looking to possibly try to impress the fans here tonight. Looking to try to get something going. And now James Darnell going for the cover. One. One count. James off the ropes and no! Pete Corvus getting out of the way. Now Pete Corvus up before James, and now he's taking James over to the ropes. And here we go. Ooh, stiff forearm shots into the lower back, and now from behind, backstabber. Now Pete Corvus into the cover. Only a one count. This has definitely been back and forth for the beginning moments of this matchup. James Darnell with a roll up, and not even a one count. James Darnell trying to roll up Pete Corvus, but unable to even get a one count. You have to try a little harder if you want to beat this guy. But Pete Corvus wiggling out into an inverted DDT. Pete Corvus just stalking his opponent. From behind, slams him back down on the mat. Tie up once again. Has him up and a snap suplex. Tie up once again, kick to the midsection, and I'll be up. Ooh, neck breaker. James Darnell rolling to the outside, and now going for the senton. Taking his opponent out on the floor. Picking him up once again. Nope, no, and it reversed. Picks him up. Ooh, power bomb on the floor. That's going to definitely lay out your opponent. Picking him back up again and slams him face first on the floor. Said, that thin layer of padding does not offer much protection. Ooh. Now gets leveled with a clothesline. Punch him right in the face. Picking him back up. Tie up. Now just tosses him into the steps, and now James back into the ring. I want to just wait for your opponent to get back in here. Down to 7. Now Pete making his way back in. James Darnell was looking kind of antsy. Oh my God! And he slams him down. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. No! James Darnell almost getting the victory on Pete Corvus. And now just continuing to punch him in the face again. Now Pete Corvus sweeping the leg. Pete Corvus picking James back up. And a double axe handle. These two are putting on a clinic for this matchup. Winner moves on to face Art the Clown for that United States of Anarchy title on future date. James going to the top rope, and Pete Corvus is still just standing. Oh, and he gets dropped with another double axe handle. James picking him back, and a gut wrench power bomb. Again. Off the rope, and no! Denied by Pete Corvus, and now hitting him with the tornado DDT into the cover. 1, 2, no! James Darnell still too strong, but James rolling to the outside of the ring, and now just going in on him on the floor once again, hitting him with the butterfly suplex on the floor. Oh! Ooh! And now James is busted open off of that DDT on the floor. Oh, chop to the chest, and now Pete Corvus just going in on James Darnell. Picking him up. Double axe handle to the back. Now Pete making his way back into the ring. Pete Corvus showing that he wants this championship, wants his championship back. James coming to. What are we at? We're at count of 8 as he makes his way back into the ring. He grabs him up and he's just choking him out. Come on, like Jesus Christ. Referee showing some leniency here. It's like James Darnell tried to choke the life out of his opponent, and now Pete Corvus going for the cover after that super kick. 1, 2, no! Now Pete Corvus wondering what he has to do to put his opponent away. Now sending him off the rope. No, missed it! And levels him with a clothesline. Now James firing back up. Now telling Pete to get up and hits him with another spine buster. Who you gonna call? Stomp to the midsection. Oh no, camel clutch. He's looking to make him humble. Looking to break his back and make him humble. But unable to get the victory. Right now, I think like if he hits one more maneuver, this might be it. Has him up and slams him back down. Now he's pulling Pete Corvus back towards the center of the ring. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. James Darnell with a hard-fought victory over Pete Corvus.
Here is your winner, James, and
James Darnell picking up a massive victory here tonight. After the past year that he's had, this victory has to feel great. But then you can't relax. The work is just getting started. He is ready to possibly take championship gold in 2026. And he's been also putting in the work over in WXW. He could possibly be a double champion between the XWF and WXW. But we gotta move on. We got more wrestling action as Priscilla Rain takes on Chimeras in one-on-one action. So let's get back down to the ring to get this matchup underway.
Welcome to the generation of Jade.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Blackpool, England, the Relentless.
for championship gold. Maybe she might get an opportunity this Sunday by winning the Women's Ultimate Royal Rumble.
And
Also
from California,
Women's Ultimate Rumble.
Superstar!
Both of these women have an equal shot at possibly getting a shot at a title match at Mania 11. And again, hey, both of these women have to make it through 29 other women. Chimeras and Priscilla Rain have to make it through 29 other women to pick up that victory. Only a chosen few have successfully won. And last year's winners, Aiden Black and Beast Queen, were able to survive the field of 29 other people to move on to get their title opportunity. Beast Queen ended up using her title opportunity before X-Mania 10 and became the XWF Women's World Champion. Aiden Black won his title at X-Mania by defeating Mike Groff. So who will get that opportunity this year? Could it be one of these two women in this ring? Could it be Aiden Black going for a repeat? Or will any other superstar step up? Will it be a past winner like Keemstar? Or will it be somebody new? You're going to have to tune in and find out. It'll be Eric the Inventor, Jungle Jim Wilder, Rad Dad, Art the Clown, Pharaoh, Second City Saint. Or will Mike Groff actually win this year like he did back in 2020? Here's the thing. This is definitely going to be the most captivating time of the year for the XWF and the jump start to X-Mania 11. And like one of these two women in this match could possibly stamp their claim here tonight as Chimera is just slamming Priscilla Rain into the corner, picks her back up and does it again. Chimeras is definitely showing that she might be the one to win this Sunday. Here's the thing, the Ultimate Royal Rumble will be on Sunday, the day after WWE does the Royal Rumble. Oh my God, Alabama slam on the floor. Here's the thing, you can't necessarily do this Sunday. Again, we're at a 5 count. These women might need to think about getting back into the ring. Picking up Priscilla. Tie up. Nope. He was going to take it to the ring apron, but Priscilla getting out of it. Tie up by Priscilla, and she just tosses her into the ring post, and now Priscilla makes her way back into the ring at a count of 8. Chimera's making her way back in at a count of 9, almost getting counted out. Priscilla Rain just tosses her with that angle slam. Priscilla picking her up with that gut wrench lift and slams her back down on the mat. But Chimera's turning things around on Priscilla. And here's the thing, this is definitely the time of the year where everybody is looking to turn it up just a notch here. Now Chimera's setting up for her finisher, has her up, spins her around into the power bomb. Chimera's going for the cover. 1, 2, no. Priscilla kicks out before the count of 3. Chimera's looking to go to the top rope, looking for some high-risk action in this matchup. Off the rope with a double axe handle. Now just showing off, like, hey, you're definitely letting your opponent get right back into this. Oh my God! Hit her with that springboard stunner. Oh no, Chimera is turning things around. Tie up. And now sending her off the rope. Drop down. Oh, no. Priscilla says hell no. Hooks her up and... Oh, apple juice! Into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. Priscilla Rain picking up extra momentum going into this Sunday.
Here is your winner, the
In that Women's Ultimate Rumble this Sunday. Tune in and find out. Definitely thinks like she might end up winning this Sunday. But we gotta move on. We got more wrestling action coming your way. Because we got Aiden Black taking on Marshall Majors. Aiden Black definitely looking to claw his way back to winning back his World Heavyweight Championship. Taking on Marshall Majors tonight, plus he will be in the men's Ultimate Rumble match. Oh yeah. Marshall Aiden Black looking to possibly repeat what he did last year.
is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the Wild West, weighing in at 230
Ultimate Royal Rumble win is definitely going to be harder. Don't know who you're in there against. What their strategy is this year to possibly win. Aiden Black is focused on repeating and becoming a back-to-back Ultimate Royal Rumble winner. Former World Heavyweight Champion.
And his opponent from Camden, New Jersey, weighing in at 250 pounds, the magnificent Marshall Majors.
Marshall Majors making his way into the ring. Pardon that noise. Somebody's using a hammer outside. Hammer to fix something. It's 13 damn degrees out. A little too cold for me to be doing something, but whatever. If it has to be done, it has to be done. Bundle up and get it done. And right now this match is underway. Now, these two men are taking that bundle up and get her done approach by, like Marshall Majors is definitely doing that bundle up and get her done approach by going right after the former heavyweight champion. He definitely knows how competitive Aiden Black is, and he definitely wants to neutralize some of his offense early on in this matchup so he can at least try to possibly pick up a victory over the former champion. And here's the thing, knowing that he's no longer the champion, he's pretty much ripe for the picking. Ripe for the picking for anybody else to want to move up in the rankings and possibly take the champion down so he doesn't get back to being world heavyweight champion. Right now, Marshall Majors going right after that right leg. But Aiden Black turning it around with that quick jab and now sending Marshall Majors back into the ring under the bottom rope. And Marshall Majors was thinking about running to the outside, but hey, the former champ made his way back in, but he's still continuing to lay his attack on Aiden Black and now going for the cover. 1, 2. Count there. Oh my God! Thrust kick by Marshall Majors. Now he's just punching the former champ in the face. Just embarrassing the former champion. Oh, but Aiden Black turning things around on Marshall Majors here. Now has him up in the fireman's carry and hits him with a Falcon Arrow. Now picking Marshall back up and slams him down with a clothesline and another one. Oh, sweep the leg. Now the former champ is back in this matchup and now going for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, he got his hand on the rope. Referee was able to see it. Seems like we finally got some officials that can actually do their job and call blatant stuff. Oh, like when somebody gets their hand on the rope. Aiden Black now looking to go right after those arms. Aiden Black going for the cover once again. Nope. And a shoulder up by Marshall. Now Aiden picking him up. Oh! Got him by the throat, but Marshall Majors knew what was coming. He got out of that choke slam. Oh my God, and he hit it. Now Marshall going for the cover. 1, 2. No. Marshall Majors showing that he could put up a fight against the former world heavyweight champion. There we go. Has him up. Oh, drops him gut first on the top rope, and now he's looking to finish him off. Kick to the midsection. Hook the arms, has him up! Oh my God! Now Marshall going for the cover! 1, 2, 3! And Marshall Majors knocks off the former world champion.
Here is your winner, the magnificent Marshall.
And Marshall Majors with a victory over Aiden Black. This man possibly win the Ultimate Royal Rumble. He showed that he could put down the former champion. Hey, see how he could do against 29 other men this Sunday. We gotta move on. We got more women's action and a battle over the Women's World Championship. So let's get back down to the ring as Baphomet is ready to take on Xander Garcia. Xander Garcia is the Women's World Champion and the resident luchadora here in the here on XWF Mayhem. Oh! Slamming her back first into the apron, and referee pulling her off. And oh! Stiff punch. Here we go. And now referee just said, fuck it. I'm starting the match out here. Oh! Snapdragon suplex by Baphomet. Baphomet definitely determined to possibly win the title this Sunday. And one thing, if she doesn't win the title, she also has the backup of being in the Women's Ultimate Royal Rumble. And here's the thing, Baphomet definitely not looking to possibly go away from that title picture. One way or another, she will end up coming for that championship. If she doesn't win it this Sunday, she could possibly earn a shot for it at X-Mania 11. Looking to choke out Xander Garcia. Oh no. Ooh, right to the arm. Picking up the champion tie-up. Sending her off the rope and to the outside. And here's the thing, if she wins the title and the Ultimate Royal Rumble, who knows what we could see if she ends up winning the title and the Women's Ultimate Royal Rumble. Probably would mean like she might not even defend the title at X-Mania. And now Xander Garcia sent into the announce table. Like we've never had somebody win a championship and the Ultimate Royal Rumble on the same day. We've never had a superstar do that. It would be the first time, and we would probably have to figure out what to do. More or less, we would probably have to do like a #1 contender match for that. Right now, we're at a count of 6. These women need to get back into the ring immediately. And Xander Garcia picking up Baphomet, sending her back in under the bottom rope. Neither of these women looking to end this match on a double countout. And oh my God, flapjack by Baphomet. Now she's oh nope. Referee calling for the rope break, and now Baphomet to the outside and gets leveled by a clothesline. Xander Garcia using her speed and quickness to get out of the way of that maneuver, and still continuing the punishment on her opponent here tonight. Right now, Baphomet battling back. On a 4. Tie up once again. Oh. Xander Garcia turning it around once again. Down to 5. Now tosses her into the ring post, and Xander Garcia makes her way back into the ring. Now just showing off on the outside. Like, hey, like I said, you don't want to show off when you're here in the XWF. Now Baphomet taking her to the corner. Uh-oh. Oh! Pulls her back and slams her into the... Oh, my God! And a neck snap. Back up, tie up, kick to the midsection, has her up. Oh my God! It slams her down on the mat. Baphomet going for the cover. One. Only a 1 count. This has been a ferocious back and forth matchup between both of these women. Now they're going back to the outside again. Has her up. Back body drop on the apron. Baphomet looking to get. Oh no, 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 no. Jedi! Picking her up. Tie up. Now sending her into the solid steel ring steps before making her way back into the ring. Definitely just looking to let her opponent get... Nope, she's back to the outside. She wanted to... Looked like Baphomet wanted the champion to get counted out. Now Xander Garcia making her way back to the ring. Well, tie up by Baphomet. Pulls her in. DDT! Tie up once again. Now pulls her back in. And Xander Garcia turns it around. What is she looking to do? Oh, hit her with the Pele. Baphomet back up. Oh, it gets leveled with a clothesline. And a knee to the face by the champion. Going for it. Has her up. Curb stomp. Ooh. Xander Garcia taking over in this matchup. Oh, what? Yeah. Here she goes. Oh, BFT into the cover. 1, 2, no. Xander Garcia still too strong. Baphomet tried to pick up the win with that BFT. Now she's going to the top rope, telling Xander Garcia to get her ass up. Now off the rope. Oh my God. Springboard into a coffin drop. Oh my God. Ooh, tequila sunrise backbreaker. Baphomet looking to set her up once again for another BFT. Has her up, and another one! Rolls her over, goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and it's over. Baphomet picking up the victory. Could we be seeing a new Women's World Champion this Sunday?
The Princess.
Could she also win the Women's Ultimate Royal Rumble? This Sunday. It might have a woman that might be winning 2 matches. Because, hey, a lot of the women on this that are in that matchup are being double booked. But we gotta move on because it's time for our main event of the evening. And before they face off for the world title this Sunday, Basti and Karel the Psycho will face off, will team up and take on the Legends of the Night. Can they coexist, or will they implode before they face off this Sunday? So let's get back down to the ring, get this matchup underway. Basti and Karel the Psycho taking on Rad Dad, Radler Belmont, and Jungle Jim Wilder. Right now, here comes the world champion making his way out here first. You are the champion. You deserve to have a top billing to make your entrance. definitely is right where it belongs. He is the WF World Heavyweight Champion. Only winning that title off of Aiden Black.
The following contest is a tag team match for one fall. Introducing first,
To retain that championship this Sunday.
30 pounds.
He does not intend on being a transitional champion and lose this championship to Terrell the Psycho 2 weeks after winning it. Speaking of Terrell the Psycho, this man will be Bosty's opponent this Sunday, but tonight his tag team partner.
From Pretoria, South Africa, weighing in at
How
216
combustible
pounds.
these two opponents are. So wonder if they are going to even coexist in this tag team matchup. Here's the thing. What it says right there on his shirt is definitely proof that this guy is a pure asshole. My middle finger salutes you. Yeah, he definitely branded himself as a true a-hole here on XWF Mayhem, but they gotta put their differences aside, and those will have to go on hold till this Sunday because they are taking on the heroes of the night. Rad Dad Radley Belmont and Jungle Jim Wilder. Both of these men are now fathers. Rad Dad being a stepdad. Jungle Jim Wilder being a actual father. Here's the thing, both of these men are fathers. But then again, the thing about being a stepdad is you can never become one by accident. I think I just pissed off a lot of fathers in this audience, but hey, if you're offended by that joke, piss off. Hey, it's just jokes, ladies and gentlemen. But right now, let's get this matchup underway as Bosty squares off with Rad Dad at the beginning of this matchup. I'm pretty sure like Bosty and Carell did argue a little bit over who was going to start this match for their team, but Rad Dad definitely taking it to Bosty, and now, oh my God! Oof. Forearm to the face. Like Rad Dad definitely the guy who wants to bring honor and prestige to any promotion that he wrestles for. He definitely was the one who brought honor and prestige to during his time in GTS Wrestling. And he's been bringing honor and prestige with him to the indie circuit, and he looks to possibly bring honor and prestige to a brand that is filled with mayhem. And now Basti sending Rad Dad into the corner, tagging in Corell the Psycho, and now he's up with a double axe handle to the forearm, and now he takes over, taking Rad Dad over to the ropes. Here we go, and a chop to the chest, and now Corell going right after the arm. There we go. Tie up by Corell, and now he picks up Rad Dad, and now just sends him right into the top rope. Picking him back up, going from behind, up. Here we go, has him up. Oh, slams him back down. Once again, now Rad Dad sending Corell the Psycho to the outside. Now crashing on the floor, like he's got the wolves, he's got the vultures circling him on the floor. Now Rad Dad with that drop kick. Now they're battling right next to the announce position. Out here on the floor, now Rad Dad making his way back to the ring. Oh! Now he ties it up with Jungle Jim, takes him down, picks him up, and oh! Sit out powerbomb. Now Rad Dad turns his attentions to Basti. Now Basti with a cheap shot, turning things around on Rad Dad. And now has him up, Uranagi! Now Corell with the cover, 1! Ooh. Oh, Rad Dad getting the shoulder up before the count of 2. Not even a near fall, but he has him up. Oh my God, gut-wrench powerbomb. Now Rad Dad getting the hot tag to Jungle Jim Wilder. He tried to level him with that big boot, but didn't connect. And now Corell the Psycho takes Jungle Jim Wilder over to the ropes. Oh, slap him on the face, and now just looking to ride his ass like a skateboard. Oh my God, he just pounded his face right into the mat. Ooh! Going right for the knee, turns him around. Now going right back to that knee. Now tags out, Basti comes back into action. No! But he gets leveled by a big boot from Jungle Jim Wilder as Jungle Jim Wilder looks to turn things around. And I'm pretty sure, like, if Corell the Psycho was smart, he would definitely let Basti fight mainly fight this match all by himself and soften him up for this Sunday. So he would definitely have an easier shot to take that world title from the champion. Which I'm pretty sure that might have been the motivation to him possibly tagging him into this matchup. And Basti right there getting the shoulder up and still strong enough to kip up. And now he hits Rad Dad with that Luthez press. Basti not looking to give up lightly. Not looking to lay down for anybody. Now he's just choking him out on the top rope. Tie up once again. Has Rad Dad up. Nope. Rad Dad slides out of it. Tie up. Oh my God! And a belly to belly. There we go. Ooh! Now Rad Dad taking it right to the champion. Now tagging out. Jungle Jim makes his way back in. Ooh! Both were thinking the same thing, but oh my God! And a side kick, and now Basti crawling to the ropes. Oh, and Corell with the tag. Now, oh, Jungle Jim going right after the challenger. Jungle Jim tried to get a discus punch in on the champion. Now he gets sent off the ropes. Drop down. Oh. Here we go. Oh! Oh! Kick to the midsection. Now rapid fire kicks to the chest. Now kick to the now kicks to the back. Now to the face. Now going right after the arm. He's just completely trying to twist the arm. Jungle Jim and Rad Dad definitely working together. Now Basti asking for the tag and gets it. And here's the thing, like Basti pretty much knowing what's in store. What, oh my God! Basti pretty much knows what Corell the Psycho has planned, but hey, Basti does not want to take a loss in some meaningless tag match, so he's definitely willing to accept a tag. But then again, he definitely did manage to let his opponent take some damage himself before tagging back in. I'm pretty sure like Basti probably also doesn't mind if Corell the Psycho gets softened up as well. Even though, like, hey, Basti does have a little bit of honor and he would appreciate a fair fight, but it would be a fair fight if you're both softened up and Basti just hits Rad Dad with a Kinshasa, but Rad Dad just pops up like a pimple on prom night. Oh my God, and now going right after the arm! Rad Dad definitely showing that he is a tough competitor. Oh my God, no, 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 no! Oh my God, Dragon Sleeper from the middle rope! Oh my God. And I think I just saw a smile on Corell's face after he saw that maneuver. Basti turning things around on Jungle Jim, as Jungle Jim looked to possibly try to take an advantage, and now he's going for that forced figure 4 on Jungle Jim Wilder. And now he just grabs him by the face and just slams him down on the mat. Basti's definitely got a lot of work to do if he wants to get some damage on Jungle Jim Wilder. And a straight jacket neck breaker to Jungle Jim. Now tie up, sending Jungle Jim into the corner, tags his partner in. Ooh, punch to the gut. Now Corell the Psycho takes over as he tees off on Jungle Jim Wilder. Oh, has him up. Oh my God, submission locked in as he tries to force a tap out, but Jungle Jim fighting his way out of the submission. Oh, and levels him. Now Jungle Jim going for the cover. 1. No. Corell the Psycho with a kick out. Corell the Psycho definitely tried to get a submission. Stunner! Into the cover! And Rad Dad is there to break it up, and the referee just got leveled. Leveled in the meantime. Corell the Psycho taking time to pose. Not necessarily something you want to do in the heat of battle, but right now, he's driving those knees right to the temple of his opponent. Corell the Psycho definitely looking to possibly hit. Nope! Jungle Jim tosses him around and hits him with the V trigger. And now a knee to the face. Now Jungle Jim just laying in a barrage of strikes. Ooh! Jungle Jim with another V trigger. Picking up Corell the Psycho, and I'm pretty sure like if Basti were to lose this match, he would possibly be a little happy knowing that his opponent here has been softened up quite a bit. Like his opponents have definitely laid in enough damage to where Basti would possibly have a easy title defense this Sunday. And then again, Rad Dad now tagging out, bringing his opponent back in, bringing his partner back in, I should say. And now he has Corell the Psycho up against the ropes, tossing him to the outside. And Jungle Jim looking to go for it Out he comes. Ooh, and he just hit him with that drop kick to the outside, sending him careening off the barricade, and another knee strike to the face. Oh, Jungle Jim with a Superman punch. He's looking to set him up out here on the floor. And Carell turning it around, tie up, sending Jungle Jim into the solid steel ring steps. Now here we go, tie up once again, and now he's just sent him for a ride. Now Carell back in. We're at a count of 8. Oh! That was a blind tag to Bosty and a count of 10 as they both pick up the victory by countout. Bosty and Carell the Psycho picking up the victory. Jungle Jim Wilder unable to make his way back in. Carell the Psycho definitely taking a coward's way out to end this tag team matchup. Then again, hey, and that will bring us to the end of this episode of XWF Mayhem. We will see you this Sunday for the Ultimate Royal Rumble, and we are still doing Uncivilized and Hellbound. Uncivilized will air before the Royal Rumble PLE, and after the Royal Rumble, we will be doing WXW Hellbound. It's not going to be straight up doubleheader, but we will get those episodes on Saturday. So, until then, peace the fuck